Yeah, that was a lot of fire in space, I will admit. Okay, so I need to go to the gate. Okay, yeah, this definitely just... I thought that was a flower for a sec. Alright, I don't think I actually need to do anything here. For the shoes, I think I just need to be here with the shoes on. I'll go inside just in case. Alright. Ooh! I don't know how I missed that before. Look at that instant cast time.
Come on.
I'll get extra DP to go to the waterfall place? I'm blanking on what DP would be. Unless you meant to say XP. Or CP? What is DP? Don't be dirty about it. Yo, that's strength up though. What's this weak to? Nothing. It's weak to nothing. Just attack it. BP bracer point. Oh, okay. Oh, because I went the extra mile? Like, literally went the extra mile? I understand.
Alright, we rule!
I forgot there were, like, bracer points. We can do that. Okay. I need to look at the fucking equipment shop. See if I can buy Tita a better weapon.
We're good to go!
Last time I played Trails, it's Aokiseki, and it's called Detective Point. That makes sense. I do a lot of detective work. I actually didn't want to fight this thing. I just kind of careened uncontrollably into it. Those are weak to win, so I'll just dual strike it.
Come on! Prepare to meet your king!
Ooh! Still can't flicker. I just want to flicker.
Let's do this!
Alright, even if I don't have, like, money, I have enough sepith to, like, get enough money. To the equipment shop. It's only 10. She does do AoE, but it would be nice if, like, you know, she did more damage. She also needs more defense. So I need, what, 17k? I also need another, I'm gonna need another craft shoe. So I need 22k. That's a lot. That's a lot. It does get more range, yeah. Maybe I'll just get the weapon for now. Because if she has so much range, then maybe she won't get hit. No, hold on. Actually, no, how much would I need to get 7,000? Also, I probably have things to sell. I mean, I can sell this. I know that. I don't need 4 of these. Whatever, it's 250. I can sell the black notebook? Why would I ever sell this? It's insane. I don't need 5 of those. Sell 2 of them. I definitely don't need 4. Just prune a few of these out. I like to keep all my food. It's useful. Ingredients are worth almost nothing. Okay, I don't really have much to sell. I'm actually pretty close though. I didn't actually want to talk to you. It might have been interesting, but I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to keep my snippets because, like, the good quartz are really expensive. And now what do you have to say? Oh. I just missed a bit of, like, world building type thing. Let's see if I can actually get some quartz. Right, that's 800. Yeah, all the really good stuff is like 800. 500 each plus 800. 800. Yeah, no, I can't get the really good stuff just yet. Let's just go quickly to the waterfall place. Get that extra BP, because why not? Monsters in here are easy peasy, so I don't really need to worry about them. We're also, like, all weak to wind, so... I don't recall this enemy. Bubble blower? I probably did fight it. What did I run into? What are Hey, we're back. And we're leaving. I assume I only had to go that far. I just realized I didn't have to trade in as much separates as I did, because I could have just handed in this quest. I'm doing that now. I'm about to do that. That's also on that same road. Okay. Everything involves going south. Right, we gotta go to Wolf Fort, though, so we'll do that. These different monsters? Hard to say.
We did it!
Miss.
Piece of cake!
This is new. Grasshopper. It's literally a bunny covered in grass.
Scary.
That's a lot of sheep. Don't bad touch me.
All right, we're good to go.
Scary.
It's like non-stop sheep, but it's all like single sheep battles. What are these other areas? Where does the top right go to? Where am I? Interesting. Wonder if I should go to the tower now or later. Let's see how strong it is.
Piece of cake!
I'm gonna heal first. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Tita doesn't have to be full HP. Okay. Cool. Cool. Guess I'll try, hopefully, KOing one. They hurt?
Come on.
Okay, I can at least blind them, so that's always nice.
Prepare to meet your king.
Okay.
Prepare to meet your
That's why Petrify is the best. Like, it's ridiculous how good it is. Let's see. Let's try this. It says an ATT guard, but I don't know if that means he's resisting the KO, or if he's resisting, like, being knocked back in, like, the attack order. I guess I could just keep doing it. Resist, okay. So ATT guard is definitely like attack, order, guard, not being knocked back or whatever.
piece of cake.
That was the best RNG I could have hoped for. Also, who just leveled? It was Tita. Petrify made that a joke.
We did it!
Who are you people? Oh, these are the people I'm supposed to find. Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. We're on an escort mission. I have to go to Elmo. You're Tita, right? You're on another errand for the old prof? So what happened? You're in a jam and a pickle. You got jam on your pickle. I just imagine jam on a pickle and what that would taste like. Your engine's broken! Once I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator orbits. But you can't fix it? Why can't you just fix it? Be magic and fix it. You need a professional technician. Okay. Just can't be done. Can't be done right now. It's a lot of rabbit things. Monsters! Yo, he fucking one-shot it. I think we're fine if you can one-shot. You handled the ones back there. Yeah, Wong, you did pretty good. Oh yeah, they're weak to fucking, like, everything. Attacks with a deadly strike. I don't think I've actually seen these attack. Just keep fucking destroying them. Oh, come on! Fine, I'll just dual strike. This one, because it's excited. Oh, come on!
Prepare to meet your king!
Petrified one! That's a shame.
Come on!
You got these two at least. Excellent. But I'm not supposed to miss. Dang. I may as well just attack one.
Here
Why is everything almost dead? There.
we did it!
Alright, we got them. I think our first priority should be able to get our vehicle moving again. Gotta change out the parts. Manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the Central Factory. You probably know where we can get replacement parts. Back to Zeiss then? Probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. Guess it means we're gonna try holding out here for a little bit. You get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up. Pretty sure he's in third floor, okay. A big ass field. Oh, it just leads to a random ass dead end. Everything here is just like one monster.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah. Why is everything one monster? I don't understand.
we did it!
This appears to be the gimmick of this place. There's a lot of monsters on the field, but it's just one each.
we did it!
That has monsters in it, I guarantee, though. Ooh. These are also just stronger grasshoppers, it looks like. Hopper Chief. Smart enough to use art attacks. Okay. blind them all! Ow. Okay, all but one.
Prepare to meet your fate!
Screw your arts. Plain dead? That's not gonna work.
All right, we're good to go.
Long barrel? What did I just find? Is it a food? Oh, it's right here. Accessory, I see. Range was 2. That's good for anybody. Probably Tita, though. She's so goddamn squishy. Oh, hold on. Gotta read the chest. You have found the missing link.
That's that then.
Alright, we have arrived for the shoes. Can I shop? Yes. Recipe not learned? I have so much food that I need to learn to make. Okay, so the north is the Empire, the east is the Republic. I can't remember the names. I think it's Erebonia. And the Republic, I have no idea. I don't think it's ever been named. Private Brom! Yeah. I do sleep a lot. Faye, forgive me! Calvard? Okay. Calvard Republic. Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs. Faye, forgive me! I said her name. What's her name ring a bell? Faye. Oh, that's the girl at the factory. And she was talking about a guy earlier. You know my Faye? She helped us finish an assignment earlier. This is a secret side quest. I thought about just leaving, and I was like, no, I'll shop. And then after I shopped, I was like, I'll just talk to everybody. What do you want us to do? Just deliver a letter. We hit a rough patch. So... yeah. Sure, let's do it. Storing a woman's emotions with a letter can be kind of tough. Really? I don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. Don't worry. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So a letter alone won't do it, huh? Well, probably not. How about some kind of gift? Just buy her love. get anything, though. Can't just go shopping right now. Could you pick something up for me? Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all the loud machinery, but I really want to get her something cute. Like a stuffed animal? Not quite that. So I gotta get her something cute? Alright. Well, I'm glad I just randomly talked to him. Aha! Fucking scared an egg right out of him. But what is up here? Ah, monster chest. I was just more of these, I'm sure it's fine. Why'd you... God damn it. Still kind of... Ow. Okay, just everyone but this then.
Prepare to meet your fate!
Petrify! I feel like I need to heal. Sure, let's have the Bully base plus.
We're good to go!
I mean, I guess. I know, I got crits, so... Yeah, and then I'll do... They're all spread out. Flicker! Playing dead doesn't really do anything for them, so I don't know why they're doing it. Oh. I have to attack the other one, but... whatevs. They're just playing dead. They're not even fighting.
Prepare to meet your fate!
I say this every time, but Petrify does not have a 10% chance. This is so much higher than 10%. Stop healing yourself! I'm just gonna fucking duel him to death. She can almost attack the entire screen.
All right, we're good to go.
Is that the water one? The chest is, you guessed it, empty. I believe that's the water one. She doesn't need 3 defense, really. Maybe she does. How does he have so much more? What the fuck? Oh, right, it's because she doesn't have boots on. She's wearing, like, shitty boots. Well, I have all 4 talismans now, so that's cool. I guess there's nothing else I really need to have on, so I'll just leave the defense. Shall we check out the tower now? I don't even know if I can kill any of these. Try Cloak and Dagger. I still have not ever gotten a T-Anklet or a Cross Charm. I don't know what those are. Alright, that's just like if I even hit.
Here I come!
Let's do this!
0. Oh, right, because I'm wearing the fucking Wind Charm. I'm not gonna be able to kill this.
All right! We rule!
I've killed exactly 1 the entire game. Beware of monsters. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's dungeon dive. This looks fire-based. Big monster. No. I should probably put on the Sapphire Charm. Also, I have water magic. So get fucked. I'm just gonna blind you.
Prepare to meet your doom!
And I'm not gonna morale. I will just attack you, I guess. No, hold on. No, I don't have any water.
All right, we're good to go.
I suspect a lot of things are going to be weak to water here, therefore... Give it to Estelle. I was thinking of giving it to Tita, but... I'm not too sure about that. Just make it easy on myself. Black coat, eh? Aha, you again! Pretty marginal upgrade. I never bought her armor, therefore I will save money by giving her this armor. So that she doesn't... Okay. She has lowest HP by far, but she has high defense and is in the back, so I think she'll be okay. I didn't read the chest, hold on. An empty chest is a tragic thing indeed. Indeed. Kill the jellyfish! Well, this is unfortunate, because I just gave Estelle the sapphire thing. Alright. Okay, they have high defense. Alright, then those things cut in half. Steal EP and use cards.
Come on! Prepare to meet your doom!
Wait, how did it die? Maybe it's just HP. It's probably just HP. Can I just attack it normally? Oh, it's getting the strength up. I don't want to give it... That's just going to divide. It's not a big deal. Red monsters! Okay. 220, that's the highest I've ever seen. This is fire-based arts, explodes when defeated. So this should do like 1,000? Maybe 1,100. That was a guard probably because you use the element attack base accuracy. Or accessory.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Most likely, yeah. I saw the bird and I was like, I'll just put on the sapphire. It's useful here, I guess. But these also have high defense. That should die from the spell. If I hit this. Holy shit! Oh. It didn't die from the spell. All their arts are about to go off. I need to tank the hit. Blind? No! I don't actually have the raise spell, I don't think. Holy shit! Yeah, I don't have, like, Thelios or whatever. Do I have any reviving food? Some Azalea Rose. I'll just use that. Their regular attack should kill it, I think. Mine 3, nice. The chest is decidedly empty. So, like, if I just switch for mine 3, I don't get any new spells out of it. But because it's 5, what I might be able to do is get some wind to get, I can get Diamond Dust and keep all my cure spells. Maybe Petita a bit back. Oh yeah, I probably should. Now that she has 7 range. I didn't even think about doing that. I really wanted to get like the, what do I need for that loss? I thought I needed wind for that loss. I do have items. Not necessarily. Oh, it's earth. 2 earth. I mean, it becomes a question of Diamond Dust, which I do want. I do want Diamond Dust. Or having Thelos, because I can't have both currently. I think I'd rather have Diamond Dust. White Gehenna wouldn't be bad, but I wonder how many. I also can't see underneath, so I might actually be getting White Gehenna as far as. No, White Gehenna requires more space. Guess I'll just go with Evade. Get some agility. Sweet. Freeze 20%. Fuck yeah. I've yet to actually get like more S breaks in this game. Okay, the bird's definitely dying. Fuck yeah. For fuck's sake, Josh. Why do you hurt me? I'm gonna have her attack instead. Actually, no. Tita can just... It's fine. She missed one battle.
We're good to go.
It's empty. You only have yourself to blame. I'll just use a bomb because I'm out of battle. Oh, okay. Okay. This tower so far has been symmetrical, and I appreciate that. No soup for you! I think the localizers were a fan of Seinfeld. A lot of palms. What are they called? Pumpkin palms? I thought it said punkin. Like punkin? Like they're punks? But they're punkin' around? I guess my best chance is using Hellgate. Don't move! Okay, good.
Come on! Prepare to meet your doom!
All right, we're good to go.
I was gonna use my smoke thing, but Tita's low on CP, so... It's just Hurricane, I think. Can I encounter more than one at once? Not that I know of. Fucking hope not. I just split them all up. God damn it. Yeah. This is ass. Part of me wonders if I like get a thing for clearing that entire floor of palms. Probably not a thing, but I wonder if it is a thing. You never know.
Prepare to meet your spin!
She does a lot of damage to the palms. It's weird. I guess her attack maybe counts as an art? Like a non-elemental? Because the Space Quartz did say it increases range of arts, and it increased the range of her weapon. Line up for me.
Piece of cake!
I'd go with food for healing right now. Let's have a cheese risotto. Oh, that... What's it? KO? Let's have a paella. Yeah, I don't want to attack them now. Nice! I'll save my CP, it's fine. They can petrify. That's not good.
We're good to go!
I learned fresh juice! Where did I initially come from? I think it was here. Yeah. Okay, so that continues to go up.
Prepare to meet your spin! Come on!
Just heal Stella. Nice! Excellent. I had a feeling that, like, the palm in its confusion would just attack the closest enemy. So I specifically moved away so the jellyfish was the closest. Stole my kill. I don't care. Kill secured, if you ask me. It's what I say in League, it's what I say here. Getting low on EP here.
Prepare to meet your spin! Scary.
Hellfire eggs. That's gotta be the secret ingredient the dude wanted. It wouldn't be empty if he hadn't already looted it, now would it? It's a petulant chest right there. Right, so the stairs were east and west. I feel like I missed something on the previous floor, but maybe not. Monsters? Who would have guessed? Blue Impacto. I haven't used her magic in a long time. Her regular stuff is just too good.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Why? I gotta do it again. I guess I'll just flicker. I thought she was fine when she was 2 away. Whatevs. We got the demi-handers. Haven't we met before? That sounds like a weapon for Estelle, honestly. No? I guess it makes more sense here. Let's eat an omelet. Yeah, it was a good chunk. For sure. Not a VP. Kinda don't need, like, Estelle kinda just does it. She's gonna one-shot with the crit as well, so it kinda doesn't matter. Let's just flicker a bitch. Okay, let's just cloak and dagger the palm.
All right, we're good to go.
This is the center. That leads to the other stair. Okay. So many firebirds!
Prepare to meet your doom! Piece of cake!
Doing pretty good.
Prepare to meet your doom! We did it!
Easy peasy. Okay. Probably don't need to save. Like, I'll probably be fine, but I'm gonna... gonna move out of the way. Move up here. I feel like she should be far enough away, but apparently that's just not a thing.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Now that's a weapon for Estelle. It's empty. This is not entirely unexpected, right? Right? Nice. 190, 182, 154. Nice. I guess I'll just use an EP charge. I have a lot of them, actually. These two. Tier all bomb? Nice. No. How you feeling? A little anxious?
Scary.
Are you taking that back now, thank you? I don't think so. Disengaging lurker mode. How you doing, the Mad Cultist? I assume you've been here the whole time, lurking? I'll just use my CP. It's like if I'm at a certain angle, she doesn't get hit by the self-destruct. You just weren't here physically here the whole time. That's something I do as well. I just have streams open. I'm not even like near the computer. Can't hear it, but it's going. I just need a Estelle to attack, but whatever. Use a flicker.
Piece of cake.
Attack 3, fuck yeah. Still empty. Let's celebrate with a cheese risotto. I also need to get some water. What did I find? Attack 3, that's what it was. So I don't get any new spells, but I may be able to do something else. Lowers her defense even more. I mean, that's fine. Kind of just have to go with what's there. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if I should give attack to, Tita's already... I kinda just want to buff Tita. Man, if I had range 2, that'd be amazing. Tita would just destroy everything constantly. I've lost track of where I have been. Okay.
Prepare to meet your doom.
thought about it, and I was like, no, that bird can live. Tita is deceptively good as long as she doesn't get hit. Pretty much.
Here I
2100, just a cool 2100.
go! Prepare to meet your doom!
Call for backup, what the fuck? The fuck? 360, okay, I can flicker that to death. I think I still can one-shot this, I'm not sure. I'll take a risk. I didn't need to attack the bird, but she one-shot the birds. Because it's fine. Using Tita on Nightmare is truly an interesting experience. One-shotted.
We did it!
Yeah. Like, she's currently in two-shot range for basically everything. Cavalier Killer. Way to be thorough, hero! First things first, let's heal. Is that a weapon? Accessory? Is it a book? That sounds like a book. Am I just not seeing it? I know it is. Oh, it's for someone else. That kind of looks like a Gates style weapon, so maybe I'll have a gate later on. What does it do? It's a beak sword. There's just a lot of enemies in this place. So I was originally thinking the towers were fast travel, but now I'm undecided. I'm undecided.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Because it could very easily, like, be so many, like, anime-style things. Lol.
Piece of cake!
Because, like, there are, like, 4 elemental towers. Like, Golden Sun had 4 elemental towers, and those govern the entire world. These could be, like, a thing that destroy the world if they're all turned on. I don't fucking know. Don't find out till next game. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised. That's literally how the last Golden Sun ended, to the point where people are like, there's only 2. There aren't 3, there's only 2 Golden Suns. There's actually 3. And the third one ends, it actually ends, I actually found it really funny. And it's also even funnier in retrospect because the 4th game got canceled, as far as I know. And, because, for anyone who doesn't know, for Golden Sun, the first 2 games were like a singular story. And so, like, the end of the first game, it was an amazing RPG back in the day. Still one of the greats, in my opinion. And, you know, the story ended. It's like, it was like a good, it's like, it's clearly like, this is the end of the game. And it was like a halfway point between the, like, the full story. And so the second game, like, finished that story arc. And then in the third game, you're the children of the original heroes. Kind of like in this. Because I have a feeling that, like, Cassius Bright was, like, a character, like, the main character of a previous game in this series. Where are the stairs? I'm so lost. Let's go fucking up. Everything goes up? I'm legit lost. But yeah, and so the third game in Golden Sun, I think it's called Dark Dawn. It starts off, you're like training, and you see this like ripped space terror, like space and time terror ripping fabric reality. And it's like, what is this? We need to go investigate. And then and so when you go investigate, you end up leaving because your parents, who are like the main characters from the old ones, are like, you need to go. This is a good like training exercise for you. So like, undecided on how to do this. I'll just morale for now.
Come on.
And so you go out and like you start, you know, you're doing the plot, you're learning, you encounter like, you end up uncovering this huge political intrigue thing. You go through the course of the game and you save the whole kingdom from whatever. And then the thing is like the void ripped space terrors are just never mentioned. Like you don't find any. Because that's why you initially go out, and as you're going out, like things just happen, and you get kind of wrapped up in like the current events, and then you just end up being like a savior and hero of the kingdom, and then like you're going back, and then like everyone's like, yeah, this was like, man, we did good, you know. I think we're actually cut out for this after all. We're following in our parents' footsteps pretty well, I think. And then suddenly they stop and they find another rip tear as they're going back home, and like there's more of them. And they're like destroying their like where they were before, and they're like, "Oh right," and the game ends. And I found it was just really funny to me. You got this like world-threatening doomsday thing. These are the Golden Sun games. The first two I think were GBA, and then the third one was DS.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yes. I got another Esprit. Nice. They're really, really, really good games. Like, really good games. It was like really, really, really good pixel art for the day. Like I think the best at that time when it came out. The music was great. Everything about it is just really good. But the fourth one got canceled. The third one just lands on this cliffhanger. I just found it really funny that the world-ending problem they just completely forgot about, and then they're like, oh right, this is the thing, and it's now worse. And then the game ends. Like, obviously, like, when you come back to the second game, or the fourth game, I guess, the second in that story arc, then, like, you're actually gonna solve that problem. Where the fuck am I? How the fuck do I get down? Yeah, it never gets resolved because the game was canceled. So, because it had been planned with the same structure as the first, where there was going to be a pair of games, but then it got canceled. So, and it's like, it's also like the smallest clip. It was kind of funny as a cliffhanger because it's like everything within the game is resolved, except for their original reason for like traveling in the first place. Because it's like the beginning of the game. Void space, and then the entire rest of the game doesn't mention it at all. You're just going through, and then you resolve, and it resolves in a really nice way, and you come back, and you're like, oh right. So I found it funny because I as a player forgot about it as well, and then it just showed up, and the game ended, and I was like, okay, that's the thing. I suppose it is another Shenmue 2. I mean, Shenmue 3 eventually came out, though, right? So... Kickstarter with the right people. I imagine that'll happen at some point. Like, I don't see why not.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Like, if the right people decided we want to make the fourth Golden Sun game, I guess it would have to be whoever originally owns the actual property. You could at least do like a spiritual successor. I need some water. I'm gonna go grab water.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, I'll continue this thought in a minute. I want to get surprise attacked. Be right back, just getting some water. Shenmue 3 had nothing to do with Sega, even though it used to be Sega's thing. IP laws are just weird because I don't think Sony or Deep Silver bought the IP from Sega either. Yeah, but as I recall, I remember seeing the announcement for the Kickstarter for Shenmue 3. And I think like the director, like the main guy who made Shenmue, was the one in charge of this Kickstarter and making Shenmue 3 as well. So it's possible that he specifically has the IP rights to Shenmue. I legit don't know how to get out of here. Everything leads up? I swear. I'm constantly interrupted by these things. S-Craft all. Let's do it.
You're finished.
Regardless, given of how I know how IP law works, if you wanted to make actual Golden Sun, you would have to acquire the rights to actual Golden Sun, but there's nothing stopping a spiritual successor. You could do a Golden Sun-like game. I imagine somebody could get sued. I don't know if you could get sued. It's all IP law stuff is very complicated. It's like copyright law. It's very murky and complicated. Okay, these both go up, and I don't remember. Can you invite Nintendo's lawsuits in the past? I'm sure they can. Yeah, it all depends who specifically owns Golden Sun. That's what it ultimately boils down to when it comes to getting sued. Because only the people who own it can sue. And if they don't care, okay, this does go down. I'm just blind and stupid. I'm just gonna not. Okay, if it's owned by Nintendo, then probably would get sued. If it's like very obviously just like a Golden Sun spiritual successor, which they would be like, this is just a ripoff. But I also don't know if there's even a precedent.
We did it!
I'm trying to actually think if there's any case of this actually happening. Completely missed these chests. Because I've already been here. Found a whole lot of nothing. I'm wondering if... Okay, no, lawsuits have been made for ripoffs, but I've only ever heard of it in mobile games. And only a few times. I found helpful in these towers, just keep a steady camera angle, never change it. That's, yes. Probably should do that. Yeah. That was the last tower too, so... At least in this. I don't know if we're ever gonna go to the Empire or the Republic. I have no idea how I don't know, like... how... I have no idea how far I am through the game. I want to say... Like, I'll do Zeiss stuff, go to Granzel, do Granzel stuff. Then there's gonna be some other thing that leads me around again. And then the game's gonna end. That's my current assumption on the overall structure of how the rest of the game's gonna go. Like, I feel like there'll be 5 chapters. So, that would have been the last tower. That is a good idea, though. I should... Next time I start getting lost, I'll just not move the camera. But we have 3D!
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, so I think... I'm gonna go back to town, because there's, like, shit to turn in, and, like, shopping to do for the quest, and whatnot. Even $1 swimsuit DLCs get IP blocked sometimes. CS3 was localizing. Some people were like, oh, there's some swimsuit DLCs that come with the localization, like censorship re, and it was... No, the reason why they didn't come with the release is because they were Japanese Amazon order specials, and apparently they needed Amazon's permission before they could move it west. Yeah, that's awkward. It was an Amazon order special. I guess Amazon would have to give permission. I don't know how those deals work between vendors and when you have specials, because that's happened before. I don't know how that works in the actual deal.
All right.
Ventifer, how you doing? Thanks for that raid. Y'all are having a good time. I'm doing well. I assume you finished your stream. Are you having a good stream? I assume you're playing this game as well. We're doing the whole conversation again, I see. Currently trying to figure out how IP law works. Because I was just like getting lost in a tower, so... It's very confusing. Playing Suikoden 2. I never played... Did I ever play 2? I played 1 and loved it, and then I played 4 and hated it. I think. Depends on which one's on my shelf. It may have been 3. Suikoden 1 was great though, so... Need something with more pizzazz. I came in here with like a Hellfire egg. I have a Hellfire egg. How is that not spicy enough? I have a Hellfire egg, right? Am I crazy? That's what it was called. How am I liking Trails? It's actually really good. It's very satisfying. It has a nice quality of life of a turbo button. Because a lot of the animations are pretty slow, so that was a very nice addition. I swear I had a Hellfire egg. Also, the dialogue is very good. It's like, it's funny and personable and interesting, and they can just do slice of life stuff and it's still fine. It's very anime as well. Create a lot of JRPG streamers. Nice. I'm getting back into them because I've been ignoring them lately. I swear I had a Hellfire egg. Did I give it to him? Now I'm upset. I swear that was what I needed. Maybe it was a food. Yeah. Hellfire eggs, a picante egg dish. This is my first Trails game, yeah. Maybe because it's a full dish. I bet you the ingredients for the Hellfire eggs is what he wants. I don't know if I can reverse engineer that. I'll probably just find it somewhere else. I could have sworn it would have been that, though. Let's go report some stuff. Alright, I wanted to talk to... like the engineer or whatever. Before even reporting the like, marooned guys in the field quest. I think it was 3rd floor? It was the design room. Probably the one on the top left, but I'm talking to these two first. Right, I'm finding Prometheus. Just need a few minutes of your time. Let's see. What do you mean you don't have the foggiest notion? I did carry out that test, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I forgot everything. Well, crap. It's supposed to be a nice, easy task. Why is it not a nice, easy task? Find some other means. Oh, the cable? I'm gonna use the... What? Oh yeah, I did have information on the vehicle. I did read it today. I completely forgot what it said. Guess I'll just go read it again. Why they consider it uncomfortable, very limited speed. Right. That doesn't tell me anything.
One day I must face Brahms.
Considered. Thanks for the follow, Ventifer. See you again sometime soon. This tells me nothing. I don't understand. Oh, repository underground factory entrance. So there's probably another one down there. I see. Love finding the JRPG streamers. I think I have the right, I guess, like, countenance for them as well. They're just comfy games. I like to think I provide a comfy time. Okay, what's with the long face? The superior's kind of peeved. A very beautiful superior. Just need to ask a question. Yeah, I've actually fallen behind, so I have a huge list of JRPGs to play. For a while, they were making me anxious, so I was like, "They're such long playthroughs." And now I'm just like, "No, you know what? Let's just do them." I missed them. That was the issue. I looked at them. I'm like, I just missed these games. So. And I cut down on my backlog for other games. So. I guess it's time to do the JRPG backlog. Massive list. What is the massive list coming out this year? I can only think of a few. The only games I can even remember coming out this year are like FF7 Remake, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's not a JRPG, but I'm playing the shit out of that game because I love Ori. Cyberpunk. My memory is shit when it comes to this stuff. Like, I read news, I listen to podcasts, and just like, fuck me if I can remember a title. I feel like I made a list at some point of like upcoming 2020 games I was actually interested in, and it was pretty long. I may actually have that on my phone still, now that I think of it. Super Robot Wars X, Orange Blood, Atelier, Dust Trilogy, Deluxe Packs, Wizardry, Tokyo Mirage, Sessions Remaster, Xenoblade Chronicles. I would play Xenoblade Chronicles Remaster because I never actually got around to playing Xenoblade Chronicles and I wanted to. So that would be good. Xenoblade Chronicles X, though, I think that one had a fucking gacha in it, and I was like, I'm out. I've had enough gachas from my mobile RPGs. I'm done. Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. Arca Alchemist. I haven't even heard of most of these. I've heard you mention Utawara Ramono. Totally butchered that name, but I remember you mentioning that, the Mad Keltis. Oh, I got a drive thing. I'm just seeing if I can, like... Games for 2020. Okay, I have a list here. No, most of these aren't even RPGs, but I did have a list that I was kind of interested in. Like, I'm interested in Cyberpunk. Langressa, Neo 2. I never played Neo. I wanted to. Again, I have a lot of games where I'm like, I want to play this, but I don't have time. They're still on the road. I'm not even paying attention to this quest. We all know what's going to happen. I'm going to run back and I'm going to go save their lives. Persona 5 Royal Phantom Thieves Edition? I've never played a Persona game. I'm going to say that right now. I've always been interested in them. I became super interested in Persona 5. Because that one kind of exploded in the West to like be more like in a more mainstream way. I'm just gonna blurt out my list right here. Hold on. Cyberpunk, Doom Eternal, Monster Hunter Iceborne. I'm already playing that. Dying Light 2, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I actually haven't played the first Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but I do have it on GOG. Hollow Knight Silk Song, 12 minutes. That just looks like a really cool indie game. Eastward, don't even fucking remember what that is. Tales of Arise, because I love my Tales games. Babylon's Fall. I don't remember what that is. Cuphead DLC? Fuck yeah. Ori and the Will of the Wisps and Phantasy Star Online 2. I didn't play a lot of Phantasy Star Online. I mostly just played it I rented it once. I played it single player, but I liked it. Wait, everything you listed is in the first 3 months? Holy shit, that is a lot. Right. Oh yeah, I'm also doing... I need to go shopping for that guy and then go talk to Faye. Where would I find something cute? General store? Oh, I have an idea. I do have one of these, but there's like a work suit I can buy. I was like, why would I ever buy this work suit? But maybe she would end up liking it because it's like a really cute work suit, or it would just be like a thing that she would like, a work jumpsuit. Because it's also like, I'm gonna guess it's this. I can't think of anything else that I would buy Faye. Every JRPG developer finished everything. Maybe. Could just be a giant year for us. For us JRPGers. I suspect it's the work suit. There's nothing else to buy, really. Alright, let's go talk to Faye. Do I have enough sepits for anything? Kinda. Maybe for one. We do hit 3. Need another fucking 800 Mirage. Goddamn. Gonna be lurking while you grab food. Go for it! We all love lurkers. I'm a lurker myself. In general, so. There's no shame in it. Of course, I am gonna be ending pretty soon, but... Alright, I gotta talk to Faye. Do you have a minute, Faye? What's up? Got a letter for you. What? This is from Brahm. Brahm. Why is the suit not there? I'm gonna go with the hat. Yes! Did it! She thinks it's cute. Should I go report to him? Yeah, I gotta go report to him. Oh yeah, this one I think, this was like the Phantom B. That's gotta be in the town where we have to go. In Elmo. Still don't know. Still have to go to Elmo. And that's on the way to Elmo. Okay. It's really just going to Elmo now, basically. We're actually doing the story. Yeah. I feel like what I'll end up doing is, assuming the game lets me, is I'll go to Elmo. I'm sure there'll be an opening cutscene, and I'll just run back. And just be like, tested the shoes! So I can, like, not wear them because the defense on them sucks. There they are. We're back! Don't suppose you found a replacement engine, did you? We sure did! We're just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss. Well, let's get it fixed. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. And rocket launchers. Excellent. I can hand them in whenever, so... I think the plan is to go to Elmo. Just run back. Just finish, finish the shoe thing.
Piece of cake.
It's a large field with many potential chests. Now that you're initiated, allow me to live up to my username and begin the indoctrination. I don't know, should I? I don't know. Should I click on this? Just say .jpg. If this is a virus, I swear to God. Clicking on it. Welcome code 6 principles. Offer your time to trails and your body to Falcoms. Spoiler, take your shit. Swear loyalty to Mishi. Pray for the Holy Lord Kondo. Swear to start only at FC or else heretics must be eliminated. Nice. Very nice. Well, you're living up to your name. Say that. I knew there'd be monsters. I don't care. That's a lot of sheep, actually. Oh, and I have the fucking wind thing on. You mean I can't flicker 4 things? Fine. I think I'll just morale for now.
Come on.
So that she can just, smoke cannon a bunch. Oh, I can hit most of them.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Hit everything! Who needs spells?
Piece of cake.
8. I got 8 experience. I'm definitely over leveled now. Hit 3, fuck yeah. Didn't I just get a hit 3 myself? That was a hit 2. No. I have 2 of them now. Anyone else? I mean, everyone can benefit from hit, realistically. I don't really need the information, I just like information. I just like it. I'll get Chaos Brand, but I'm never gonna use it. Nah, fuck it. I legit did not see that enemy. I was looking at the mini-map.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Found some chests. And more or less saw the whole thing. Should load it to before I bought the hit 3. Yeah, maybe. I could have got a different one, realistically, but whatever. Feels so homey. Well, that's just a sulfur in the water. This town does smell like farts. It smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Not as strong as usual, though. The key to the pump shed is back at the inn. Mrs. Mao has it. Alright, to the inn we go. But first, there's a statue, and then there's a shop, and then I'm gonna run back to Zeiss. Fluffy spring egg, don't mind if I do. Any ingredients I don't have? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Sepith is going to be a huge issue moving forward. I just find it easier to just, like, because, like, I need lots of Sepith, I may as well just fight everything I run into, even if it's super easy. Like, I used to have this weird habit when I was younger, where any RPG like this, where, like, you see the enemies on the field and, like, you choose to attack them, the very first time I was going to, like, a new area, I would fight every single monster I saw along the way. Just at least that first time, because it would give me the experience I need and the money I need and whatever to, like, be a good level. And I just, like, and then I'm just like, I'm just good. I never hit a wall. Even if I play a high difficulty, I just never hit a wall. I can just keep moving forward. Because I'm like, I'm not just beelining. I'm like doing this. It's the same thing I do in Monster Hunter. I very slowly go through the main story. I always do all the side shit that gets me, like, new equipment. By the time I've done all that side shit, I have enough materials to make new gear. And then I'm good to go. So I don't really get stuck. So, like, the hint for that book thing with Phantom Bee, I wish I could read it again. It was this one. Approach the Man of Stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond. Ye shall receive. You should try not to get overleveled. I don't mind getting overleveled. It's just, like, part of the game for me. I don't want to progress with main story without handing in the shoes, but I also want to, like... If there's a metal dude, like, in like, the hot spring, or stone statue in the hot spring, then that's definitely what it means. The only other thing would be going all the way back. No, it's within Zeiss. So it's not at Minoria. Should. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to town. Hand in my shoes. The Phantom Thief, yeah. It's probably in... It's probably somewhere. It's probably in the hot spring. Stone statue in a little pond in the mountain village. It's gotta be the hot spring. Unless they count Leiston Fortress as a little town. By the way, I'm handing in the shoes. I think it was 4th floor. Yeah, it was this dude. You want me to tell you? No, not yet. Hey, Terry, we done plenty of walking. We did a shit ton of walking today. Call it a huge success. I was afraid you needed us to do more. No sudden slips? Nope. They fit great. We're comfortable. I love them. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectations in the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus. Ooh. At least what I think they are. They're a reference copy for a new product line. It hasn't been announced yet, but they should be available in store soon. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. I don't need them anymore. I'd rather they be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value. Wow. Wow. We can help with development and get a brand new pair of shoes? Best job ever. Nice. Those are better, right? Yeah, those are better than craft shoes. I keep wondering why her defense is so low, but I just remember she has, like, attack on, which lowers her defense, so. That would explain that. Okay. Let's report on here. Alright, I got a cool 10,000. And all that's left is the ingredient and the book. It's a crazy me more bit here. By the time we get to Cold Steel or Crossbell, if you decide to hit up the fan patch, I'll tell you. Okay. I guarantee I will not remember. That could be a very long time. That could be months. There could be like a year from now. I don't know. The question is, will you remember to tell me what it is you want to tell me? I'm lost. Okay, I'm fine. I want tea. I was out of tea for like a week just from my old laziness, and finally yesterday I bought like a shit ton of tea, and I'm so happy. I had tea today. It was nice.
All right.
Raided with a party at 9. Lenala. I'm just being raided today. What's going on? And this is like towards the end of my day, which is the unfortunate bit. How you doing, Lanala? Am I pronouncing it right? If I see you with a relevant circumstance, I'll bring it up anyway, because I think it's stupid but hilarious. Okay, you will. I trust you will remember, and I trust if you told me now, I wouldn't understand what your meme joke canon thing is. I say it right? Perfect. Were you playing Trails, or were you playing another? I assume another RPG. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing Idios know what? You're playing Trails. Was it this one, or are you playing, like, the second or third chapter? And if you are playing this one, have you done the play yet? Because it's a good time. He's planning to come here until I said something about it. Oh, bless your heart, child. But you know you spoil that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research, given half the chance. Energetic old granny. Just started chapter 2. Okay. Are you enjoying it so far? Because I love this game. This is pretty good. What do you know? Please do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Mrs. Mao. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter. You could just tell me now. Suppose literally nothing. I mean, if I wouldn't get it now and I wouldn't find it funny, you may as well just wait. Cultist. It helps you with your English? What's your first language then? My only language. I only have one language. Dutch? I know no Dutch. I would not even attempt, I'll just sound offensive. You're bad at languages. English is a dumb language. English is a dumb language. I tell this to everyone who's learning English. It's a dumb language. It's stupid. It breaks all its rules, and it's impossible to learn, so... You're doing good. I understand you perfectly, at least in the text, so... I think the 4-year-old beast may finally be on its last legs. Well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita? You bet. Just go north of the village square up the hill. Okay, but can I go into the hot spring and find this statue that I assume is in the hot spring? That looks like a stone statue. No, that's like a... It's like a shrine torch thing. That might... I also can't, like, go up to it. It's the only, like... I'm in a mountain village and it's a pond. God damn it, Phantom Bee. Why do you do this to me? You need to go learn for a test? Alright, well... Have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. If I'm able to, maybe I'll check out your stream as well. This is the thing. This is the thing. Wait, I just found the book?
One day I must face wrongs.
Didn't find like another note. Thanks for the follow, Lanala. I'll be sure to give you a follow so I can like be notified or at least see you live. So I'd like to check out some fellow streamers. I need to expand my following list. I should read those books. Should I read it right now? The Herb Woodpecker. A bird of legend. Alright, let's... hold on, I need some water. Okay. The Herb, I hate names. I never pronounce anything right. Okay, the Herbie? I'm just gonna say herb. The herb scenic route is a road lined with beautiful groves of slender trees on each side of its cobbled path. A notable sight frequently appearing in ancient royal court literature, it is thought by researchers that the scenery which knights once laid eyes on was far more spectacular than that which is seen today. Sadly, those vivid colors appearing in days of yore have long since been lost. Those awe-inspiring hues of which are written in poem and song refer to the plumage of a single bird, its name, the herb woodpecker. Presently, it is exceptionally rare to catch a glimpse of this brilliant azure bird. In fact, its extinction has even been suggested on more than a few occasions. In an interesting light, traditional songs sung by knights of times past make frequent mention of these birds as being a common sight. It undoubtedly seems as though there used to exist an incomparably large population of these woodpeckers, in contrast with their meager numbers in recent times. This brings us to the pivotal question of what fate exactly befell these birds over the course of the last several hundred years. A peculiar mode of life. Although the herb woodpecker is in fact a woodpecker, it does not peck holes in the trunks of trees, the reason being, it cannot. In general, woodpeckers use their beaks to bore holes in the boles of trees for nesting, but for the herb woodpecker this is an impossible task. Consequently, they figured out another way to deal with this problem. Even if they do not bore the holes themselves, there are many other nesting holes for them to choose from. That's right. They will usurp a nesting hole made by another species of woodpecker. I have legit heard of a bird that does this. I was watching an episode of QI. It sounded like the biggest asshole of a bird, because what it would literally do is invade the nest of another bird, lay its own eggs in that nest, bully the original bird nest owner into raising its own, like sitting on its own eggs and hatching its own babies, and then after its babies are born, it kills the bird and that bird's children, and then like feeds them to its own children. It's like the most parasitic bird I've ever... I don't remember what kind of bird it was, but it was the most parasitic bird I've ever heard of. I was just like... Like, it just, like, charges into your house, basically, like your bird house. Births its children and is like, raise my kids, and then it kills you afterwards. Like, what the... That's just what it does. It doesn't make its own nests. It just steals other ones. Anyways. The herb woodpecker, with a beak perfect for catching insects, and its clever ploy of stealing a fellow's nesting hole, was believed to have the traits that will allow it to prosper indefinitely. Then, invasion by an invasive species. A sudden change occurred when a new larger species of woodpecker came to live in the forest inhabited by the herb woodpecker. This larger species had managed to migrate by the way of boat from its distant native land. As nautical technology developed and trade began to flourish, the coming and going of marine vessels became increasingly dynamic. However, those which traveled on these boats and ships were not always human. Blending in with various freight and cargo, these creatures from other lands managed to come ashore one after another. With the introduction of this larger species of woodpecker, those smaller species, which were once endemic to Liberal, gradually left the herb forest in search of new habitats. Life also became problematic for the herb woodpeckers, as its nesting hole size differed greatly from the outsiders, yet despite these drawbacks, it continued to stay in the forest. With the other small species of its habitat being driven out, finding another woodpecker's nesting hole became increasingly difficult. If a nesting hole could not be found, the herb woodpecker, of course, could not reproduce either. Thus, chances for reproduction among its kind gradually decreased, and a long era of decline set in among them. Cleverness and their eventual downfall. That was like a... They're being extinct. They're clever. And it was like a roller coaster in that one sentence. The herb woodpecker, with its clever methodology of using the nesting holes of others, enjoyed a brief period of prosperity. However, having abandoned their ability to bore holes for themselves some millennia before, left them unable to cope with the abrupt changes in their environment. On the other hand, those other species of woodpeckers, despite having been displaced by invasive species countless times, have continued to prosper today, as they have in times past. There are many things which we ourselves can learn from these tiny birds. So if you should happen to see one of these obscure rarities flying amongst the trees of the grove-bordered avenue on the herb scenic route, please remember the struggle they have been forced to endure. Excellent. Well, I found the book. That's all I really care about. I wonder how long you'll remember this book. Why? Do I need to remember this book? Now I feel like I'm gonna remember it because you said that. I'll be like, there's a reason. There's a reason I need to remember this book now. If this becomes the most plot-relevant thing in the story, I'm gonna be blown away. Okay, I was gonna go hand in the quest, but that's fine. We got the key, right? Oh yeah, we did, okay. So this is the pump, huh? You'd never know how Noah was so old. It's well maintained. Well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people didn't really know much about orbits. So Grandpa created this orbital pump to show people what a difference orbital technology could make to their lives. Okay, so this has some sentimental value for your grandfather then, I guess. Let's see. Systems check. More techno-babble. This is a one-person job anyway. You guys should just go to the end and relax. Might be the cavitation in water hammer. Water hammer? It's a searching problem. Cookies were probably the birds you heard about. They make other birds raise their young. Make them... Yeah, maybe it is cuckoos. Maybe that's how the term cuck came along. Because of those birds. I don't know where that term came from. It seemed to come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, everyone was saying cuck for like 6 months. Cucklord. That's actually a funny sounding insult. Like, don't be a cucklord. It really cracks in your mouth in a satisfying way. Cucklord. Figured we'd probably just get in the way. She's always so sweet. Everyone loves Tita. Get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. Have you gotten all... What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth? I wanted to ask you something. Did that lady from Grantsell leave? Oh, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet. This is awkward. I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to take in the scenery or something. But on the plains? She'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are. You complete idiot! Why didn't you stop her? I tried. I don't know how seriously she took what I said. Can we save the day? Around noon. We're bracers, so we'll do it. You've no right to even ask for their help, but fine. Hate to impose, but please look after my guest. Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat a paella. And I'm gonna call it there. I went a little bit later than I usually do. But I need to go to sleep now. Graveyard shifts abound. So yeah. I'm also gonna try and figure out my audio setup so that I can like use my new headphones, because I want to use my new headphones. I used to have it set up, and I don't remember what I did. But maybe I'll figure that out sometime soon. But in any case, I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. So if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out. I feel like before I actually leave, I should like pay it forward, you know. I always forget to raid because there's like 1 or 2 people here usually. Also, now there's no music. Let's play different music while I figure this out. Let's see.
In the second
Don't
for them as well.
Stop it, front page. Well, I'm the only one playing Trails. Do I know anyone that's like playing? Everyone's playing Monster Hunter. Okay, I had an idea of who I wanted to, but they're not online. So I don't know who. I'm at a loss. So I'm at a loss. Alright. Just gonna leave it there. See ya.